Well, let's do this quick. I know I'm the only thing between you and your break, so thank you for being here. My name is Patricia Carvajal-López, and we're going to talk a bit about the current perspectives of bioinformatics education in Latin America and the Caribbean. So I'd like to start by the end, actually, and acknowledge everyone who has participated in the endeavors that I will mention in the following slides, and as well as to thank all the collaborators, projects, and the institutions that have supported and funded us. As you can see, we are from all over the place, and we come from all over these institutions. So it's a really huge effort that we are making. So let's talk about a bit. Let's talk a bit about the bioinformatics programs in Latin America. I mean, you know, Latin America, 20 plus countries, 30% of global biodiversity, about 80.4% of the global population. And despite of these very important facts, only like half 55% of the countries have actual bioinformatics education programs. There are 57 programs in Latin America, from undergraduate, master's, PhDs, and specializations. 15 undergraduates, on 11 PhDs, 21 masters, and 10 specializations. And I must say that this information is up to March 2022. There is a slight update that we need to make with the latest information that we got. So compare that to one single country like the US, which has 58 graduate programs and 31 undergraduate. So the difference is quite stunning. Speaking a bit about life sciences and which undergraduate programs are covered or do offer bioinformatic capacities. And taking Mexico as an example, there are around 2,200 programs in life sciences, and less than 10%, around 10% have actual offer courses or modules in bioinformatics. So being such social beings as we are, and throughout these different projects and different events and collaborating and getting to know each other and networking, we have integrated in so we can face some efforts that we have. I mean, some global challenges or some regional challenges, I must say. And together with all these people that I mentioned, and many more that I couldn't, I mean, it's a matter of space that I couldn't mention here. So we've gone in endeavors such as organizing formative and advocacy courses. This includes things such as train the trainers, which were brought also in Spanish and in Portuguese. Um, Actively participating in the Bioinformatics Education Summit, and not only participating, but being now as a part of the organization committee. And last year we had the opportunity, as it was organized, the summit with co-organized by Goblet and Cabana. We had the opportunity to make the first bioinformatics education forum. And on that forum, we did also talk about some of the challenges that we face as regional challenges that we face. And one of the things that we did mention is that we do need to meet regularly, and we are having actually this there's the second forum this Monday, along with the series of workshops that this Congress, this event is organizing. So, just to delve a bit in the challenges and the opportunities that we are facing right now. I mean, we do share challenges as other regions, like the language barriers or the reluctance of PIs to change, global fear of bioinformatics from PIs and students, and resources, infrastructure, shortage of trainers, and but we do observe some additional challenges, like getting on board with the international competency frameworks for academic curricula, or equity, diversity, and inclusion, or fomenting and strengthening international cooperation networks. So, one particular challenge that we have as a huge region that we are in Latin America, does also have these huge countries, is that the academic programs are centralized, meaning most of the programs are within one specific region of the country. And also, if you go even to the research groups, there are the examples such as Brazil, where all or the majority of the research in bioinformatics is done within a few states of the country. So the opportunities that we have right now, opportunities slash challenges, is working on shared infrastructure for bioinformatics education and research in the region, to increase interinstitutional Latin American networks for cooperation. We need regional collaboration amongst programs. It, and I must mention bioinformatics education from and to Latin Americans. And we need to strengthen this in particular. Sometimes the north or the east is not going to come and save us. So we need to work more on keeping the students exchanges, or fomenting the students exchanges. And we also need to take a closer look at Central America, because they are really underrepresented in bioinformatics capacities. So, in order to work on on first on discussing, then on taking some steps towards facing these challenges and taking these opportunities, um, we are organizing the Latin American and the Caribbean Forum on Bioinformatics Education. As I said, it's going to be this November 7th. Is part of the workshops here in the conference, and we're going to work uh, delve a bit deeper into what the current status of bioinformatics education is in the region. But we're going to be focusing on the implementation and maintenance of bioinformatics academic programs or curricula in different life sciences, the infrastructure for sustaining bioinformatics training, and also the decentralization of bioinformatics capacities, and community building across our countries. So if you want to a little more of information, please feel free to go to this webpage, and where you will find some more in-depth information. And join us, please join us on Monday. It's half a day, and we're really eager to have your input, and to welcome you to these to work in these efforts. Um, and uh, a bit more of contact information. Jacid is there also. If you have any other further questions, you can contact him directly or send us a message through our YouTube, YouTube, sorry, Twitter Twitter accounts. So thank you so much for your time, and I think I told you I was gonna be fast. I'm gonna finish my presentation here.